always know where I'm headed, but I always find a way to keep going. Roll with me.
Peace and welcome back to my channel. My name is Olivia, and today I want to talk about something that's so important but often overlooked, especially as a mom, and that's self-care. I mean, we hear about it all the time, but how often do we really listen to our bodies and give ourselves the care and attention we need? Well, today I am going to share a personal story with you about how I realized I needed to take better care of myself, especially when it comes to my skin, right? I've always had like a very low maintenance type of skincare regimen. I didn't do much. But recently I noticed that my skin around here, I guess this is considered the T-zone, started peeling, and I wasn't paying attention. And it started to show. I just hadn't been paying attention. And at first I felt frustrated with myself, like, how did you let this happen? How did it get here? And it's not that bad, but it was just like, what have I been doing, right? But here's the thing. Beating myself up about it wasn't going to help. It wasn't going to help heal my skin or even make me feel better about the situation, right? I wanted to instantly go into self-criticism, asking myself how I could have ignored it for so long. Like, I honestly don't even know how long it's been peeling, but I noticed it that day. But I had to stop myself and realize that guilt does not move us forward. It legit only keeps us stuck. So instead of shaming myself, I decided to take action to adjust my skincare routine and take better care of myself moving forward. So I know sometimes it's easy to get caught up in the cycle of guilt when we realize we haven't been taking care of ourselves in the way we should. But self-care isn't about perfection. Hell, life ain't about perfection. It's about showing up for yourself in the best way you can, even when you slip up. What matters is what you do next, not what you do before. Like, it's legit okay to not always be on top of everything. I'm going to say that again for myself. It's okay to not always be on top of everything. We are human. What's important is that we notice when we're not giving ourselves the care we deserve and make whatever changes necessary to get back on track. Whether that's our skincare routine, our mental health, or just the way we care for our bodies overall. So I had to start making small changes, and this is still fairly new, so I'm still trying to figure out what's what, but and find the right products. But I definitely have a mask that I use, and I also have some moisturizer that's really helping. I started, making small changes, like just being consistent with checking in. And little by little, I feel a lot better about not only my skin, but my ability to not beat myself up so much and take action, right? Like, it reminded me that self-care is an ongoing process. It's about adjusting. It's about paying attention to your body and giving yourself grace when things don't go as planned, right? So if you're someone who may be struggling with self-care, whether it's your physical health, your mental state, or just the day-to-day, you don't have to be perfect, right? You just need to take small steps in the right direction. And when you do slip up, don't beat yourself up. Give yourself grace and keep it moving. Keep moving forward. Self-care isn't just a luxury. It's a necessity. It's how we show up for ourselves so we can show up for others. So if you've fallen off track, don't be hard on yourself. Try your best not to be hard on yourself. You're allowed to adjust, and you're allowed to take time for you. Okay? That's all I have, but I'd love to hear from you. Have you noticed areas in your life where you've been neglecting yourself? Like, how do you take care of yourself when life gets busy or overwhelming so that it's not an afterthought? And when I say afterthought, it's 2 weeks gone by, you realize you haven't had any water, right? Like, I'd love to hear your thoughts. So, as always, feel free to drop your questions, thoughts, comments in the comments below. And, share with a friend or 2 or 3. Thank you for watching, and remember, you are worthy of the care and attention you give to others. All right. Until next time, I love you all. Peace.